Hi, it's Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com, a site where I'll answer your questions, plus give you access to videos, podcasts, articles I've written, all my books and guides to job hunting. Now, the question is it okay to email several recruiters about the same job? As usual, the answer is it depends. Now, number one is it depends on whether you know for sure they're all representing the same job. Now, if the language is identical, duh, it's the same job. Now, the question becomes, why would you do that? Okay, let's say you emailed the corporate recruiter, and then you start emailing agencies. Corporate recruiter is going to claim ownership of your candidacy. They're not going to accept the referral. There's no point in doing it unless you let a few days go by so that it's not fresh in their mind that they've received the resume. It may not be in their applicant tracking system yet. So contacting a third-party recruiter at that point makes sense. So give it 3 days. If you haven't heard from the recruiter, contact an agency recruiter. Next, multiple agency recruiters. Now, applying is one of those ambiguous terms. It doesn't mean you've sent your resume to? Well, yes, it's okay to do that. Now, the question becomes, as soon as you start talking to one of the recruiters, you determine whether or not they're going to submit you. If they are, there's no need for the others. If they aren't, ask why. And if another recruiter contacts you, well, very simply, that you haven't been submitted yet, go ahead. Talk to a second recruiter about it, or a third. It doesn't mean you're going to get the interview. What it does mean is that the first person said no. The second person may have also said no. You may not fit. So what are you hitting your head against a wall for? Now, if you legitimately fit, that begs the question, what did they not see in your background or how you presented yourself that caused them to not think you fit? You've got to learn from that, from interview 1 to interview 2. And if you still haven't gotten the message yet, you certainly have to do it by interview 3. So recognize that if you're not selling yourself properly to the first person, yes, you should be talking to a second. If you're not selling yourself by interview 2, you better do it by interview 3, because what are you doing? And this is really what my site, Job Search Coaching HQ, does. It really helps to prepare you for interviewing. Now, it helps with resumes. It helps launching your search. It helps you with interviewing, with tough interview questions to prepare for, talking to recruiters, on and on and on. There's great content available to you at the site. So I would encourage you, if you're struggling figuring out what you're doing wrong, well, number 1, join. Number 2 is ask me once you have joined. I limit the number of people I respond to pretty dramatically unless they're members of the site. So it's inexpensive. Come join. I hope to see you there, and I hope to be able to help you. Have a great day. Take care.